Let me get close. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, I just wanted to share what you guys are doing here. This is amazing. You want to talk about it? Give us a tour? Or
Sure.
not?
So
Okay.
it's our off-grid cabin. Um, as you can see, it's still a huge work in progress. Just carving this out of the raw land, slowly kind of building up all the infrastructure and everything. Still got to deal with proper storage and everything. So, like I said, it's off-grid. We do rainwater catchment for our water, and then that tote feeds down and through an electric pump, which gives us pressurized.
And you guys have running water.
Right. So we got the pressurized water, and then propane hot water heater for the sink and shower.
And this is propane right here, and I hadn't seen this before where you put the roof over it, and then that fires your hot water heater and what else?
The oven.
Yeah, in the oven.
Regular stove oven, right?
Right.
Range.
And we had the absorption style propane fridge, and then we switched to just the electric fridge.
And how do you run the electric fridge?
We are on generator power right now, but there's plans to build a solar system.
Yeah. Well, let's go over here because I saw your garden. That's what made me want to actually film this. I'm like, wow, this looks awesome. We realize this is a work in progress. Who built this wall?
I did.
You've been working on this too.
I have. I went up all kind of in one go at first, and then progress has been very slow, but the plan is to have it all over. This is
You've done a really good job.
one of the projects of my lifetime. Thank you. Over here is my herb garden. I planted it this year. A couple of these survived and moved to Texas and back to Arkansas. So we've got sage, oregano, parsley, thyme, rosemary, cilantro, and then this is a plant that Sam got me as a gift. Over here we have the up and coming.
Hold on, I want to look at this because I haven't looked at this before either. Man, you guys are doing a good job.
This is my rose garden with some other plants.
And we're slowly building the fence around the.
Yeah.
With the price of lumber and everything, it's like sections at a time.
Right.
I'm not exaggerating. Probably from that starting point there to right here was about $100 or more.
Wow.
Yeah.
Trying to get out the garlic.
Garlic.
A lot of this is transplants that people have given me. This one's a transplant. It's a native rose that we got from further up the mountain and moved here. This is cabbage. They were store-bought, and they're starting to take off.
This reminds me, have you seen the videos of Brother Chris's garden?
Yeah.
They went into the woods just like you guys did and started clearing away, and they did a lot of stuff like this with logs to delineate the beds. Your cabbage looks awesome. I'm jealous.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't do much with it. I kind of planted it and left it alone. This is tomatoes, basil, okra at the end, and lemon balm. So they're doing pretty well. We have some tiny watermelons in here. They're not doing so well right now. That's a transplant oregano from Sister Kate's garden into ours. Down here we've got peppers. Sam likes the peppers, so those are all his. We've got blueberry bushes going in.
Oh yeah, wait, look at these are blueberries right here.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah,
Wow.
and they've got a few berries growing. And over here, these ones were all kind of gifted to us from some other friends. And so we've got bush beans, more peppers, the squash was store-bought, and then the canna was a gift, which is just a flowering plant. And so our hope is for the squashes to grow down and over and have some room to spread out.
And that's that fly trap you guys were telling me about. That is that full of flies?
Oh, check it
Go
out.
look at that thing. That whole bag is just flies.
Wow.
And now we've got some Death Eater beetles in there.
Okay.
So they're part of the ecosystem, and if you look at this again, but yeah, it's filled from,
Oh my
from
goodness.
here to there.
That's probably about 3 weeks of having that set out.
I need to get a couple of those.
Yeah, they're like $5, and they really work. We've liked them.
Can we look at the generator? People are going to want to see that.
Sure.
So how is your fridge staying cold if the generator's not running right now?
So, just with the house being insulated and everything,
You just run it a little bit.
Running
probably about 12 hours a day. And we found that having it off for 12 hours a day, it doesn't really lose any.
Okay.
Yeah, frozen stays frozen.
Yeah.
Fresh stays fresh.
So
It's super efficient. It's modern, all that stuff, but it's, very, very low power draw and very efficient.
And it's a regular refrigerator, right? It's just a
Yep.
really efficient one.
Yep, and in a retro style.
yeah, so
Okay.
it's just a Harbor Freight inverter generator. You got your air intake down there, and your exhaust. It's got an exhaust fan over there.
Rubber pads to stop the vibration noise.
Yeah, it kind of helps. I started insulating. I still got to finish insulation on the door and the roof and everything. I got to put a metal roof on here too. Finish some of the trim work and stuff.
And it's got a vent at the back side.
Right, the exhaust.
Oh yeah.
That
Oh,
comes open and
yeah.
it goes out there.
cool.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
sir.
that just runs underground up to the house.
Underground. Everything's done correctly. Well, thanks for Here, you guys stand together while I say
Oh.
the end part. I won't step on your garden. Thanks for showing us your place. I said before we started filming this, man, you guys have done some work on this thing,
In
man.
about 8 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's looking. And how big is the building?
It's a 12 by 28.
All right. Well, I'm really impressed, and I need to do some more work at my place now. All right. Say goodbye.
See y'all.
Bye.
I'll see y'all out there.